shouldn't you be on your way to Sunday?
I am Enrico Suave, the greatest starship captain ever. And I am currently on a mission, working undercover in the Crimson Fleet for the United Colonies. My current mission is to get the credentials from a Gal Bank executive who is here on this Trident
Quite a
Starliner.
lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
So, I must get his credentials and also steal a priceless, what is that? Award, yes, that is it. I'm here to steal a priceless award as well. So, let us be on our way.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
There's the Earth Savior Award. 65,000 credits. No wonder Neva wants it. I shall take it. And the credits. Enrico Suave needs money. Thank you for your assistance, ma'am. Now, we must go find the Gal Bank executive and get his credentials in any way possible.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
I shall take your word for it. Ooh. Am
The
I to
society
speak
chair has
with
three
over here? Ah, yes. I must sabotage the ship's sensors to create an emergency. You, do not look. I was never here. Oh, yes, hello.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I really need to get to life support
sorry,
area.
that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Oh. You have a gambling debt. I strongly suggest you agree to favors for the person that you owe.
All right. No need to get pushy about it. Captain Rokov sure picks some weird friends. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards. Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously
Yeah,
the credits
go.
have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Okay, let us tamper. If any life support unit fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until such time as the captain of the ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognize the proper chain of command as per Trident Operations Manual S0TS-01-02.07. In addition, all interior door lock mechanisms for passenger cabins and all mustering areas will be set to unlocked to allow for uninhibited crew access. Emergency lighting and audio announcements will remain in effect for the duration of the event. Okay. Emergency procedures. In the event of an Alpha LSU-01 life support failure, Beta LSU-02 will automatically activate. In the highly unlikely event that Beta LSU-02 has failed, Gamma LSU-03 will automatically activate. If a catastrophic failure has occurred and all three units are offline, an automated order to deploy environmental suits will be broadcast throughout the ship. Please contact the chief engineer on duty for further details, or refer to Section 20 in the Trident Operations Manual. Life support access, yes. Life support access cannot be sealed without approval from the chief engineer on duty.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright, now we need to find that
Much nicer in
scoundrel
here now. Plenty of room.
and confront him. Yes, Alandra, we know you do not like these people. Enrico Suave agrees. They are pretentious scum.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
Passenger profile. Current stay length, single itinerary, resident type, deluxe. UC security has authorized this passenger to be armed with and carry a firearm. Please see Trident Operations Manual S0TS-01-111.03 for details or clarification. Due to the current emergency, the store's locking mechanism has been disabled. Okay. Hello.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
Mr. Gabriel Vera.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Dombrowski
I always
has
took him
something
for a
the
fool.
Crimson
But I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence?
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Claudius says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the gobbing job by Dombrowski.
Claudius said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Yes, yes, he
I'm not
is.
gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet's shit list.
No,
But if I give you that
do not.
information, it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me.
I'll pay you to offset your losses. But before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm
Oh,
buying?
I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Very well. I will pay you to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Oh, yes, he will.
Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
And what are you going to do about Swiss and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yes, we shall.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Oh, very well then. Oh, what is in here? Let us see. UC security packs, space helmet, and a space suit. Oh, I should leave them. I do not want to get caught stealing. Although I will see what's in this safe.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yes, yes, you're always so worried about being discovered. shall find Dombrowski.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Enrico Suave does not care about your security team.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Current cabin status. Due to the emergency, the door's locking mechanism has been disabled. Oh, good. Profile. Passenger name, Dombrowski, Larry. Status of VIP. Current stay length, undetermined. Residence type, deluxe. Special instructions. Please deliver 1 bottle of iced champagne daily at 23:30. If cabin unoccupied, leave next to the passenger bed in silver ice bucket. Man likes his champagne.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
We don't want any witnesses, do we, Larry? Oh, what is this? Hello, Mr. Dombrowski.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Fine, let's negotiate.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal.
Oh, you are very astute, Mr. Larry. I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution.
Oh, I really want to kill this man.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
That's all that I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin 2 very annoying business associates. Good day.
Oh, the desire to kill this man is quite strong. And while I'm here, I'm going to take his credits. And anything else of his that I deem useful. What do you have in your safe, Larry?
quickly.
Oh,
Can you
1,000
get that done?
credits should come in handy.
All
Goodbye, Larry.
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I
Please
really,
report to
really
your
want to kill this
cabins in
man.
an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, Enrico Suave will maintain decorum
All passengers are
and
being
will not
asked to return to their
slaughter
cabins
Larry.
at this time. This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Rokov.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
I got what I wanted.
I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I would to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see.
Yes, he did.
I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deeds. Always.
May I have your attention,
Well, I suppose this is where we
The
part
captain
company.
has declared
Hopefully
a
the next time we
ship-wide
meet, we'll be aboard the key.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion
I
and
would
remain
not
there
count on
until
that.
you receive further instructions.
Where is our ship? We must leave this place.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during the emergency. Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
You again?
Claudia.
This better not be another shakedown.
I just
We've
wanted to
already
say
ruined
hello.
our scheme. What else do you want?
What was exactly going on between you and Dombrowski?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
I can feel the rage. She's ignited within you.
Yes, you do seem very aggrieved.
Oh, I'm beyond rage. And if you've been as close to him as I have, you'd agree. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
All passengers,
What?
may I
I'm
have
pretty
your
sure
attention,
Gabriel
please?
will.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there.
Oh, my darling Claudia, yesterday was amazing. The restaurant was exquisite and you looked beautiful. And after dinner, the night we spent together was unforgettable. You know I'd do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. I yearn for us to be together forever. I intend to break things off with my wife and leave that part of my life behind. Be patient, my darling. I'll tell her soon, I promise. I love you now and forever, Larry.
Until you receive further instructions.
Disgusting. Let us see what Claudia has that might be of use. that. And what is that?
Shame we can't. I'll just break it open.
There we go. Alright. Back to our ship. And then to New
Siren of the
Atlantis.
Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Let us see. What is the direction? This way? Alright.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
I need to pack up and
emergency.
get out of here.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Finally. It is so good to be back on my ship.
Textbook there. We're free.
Alright, we must go to New Atlantis. Should use the map. Oh, what is this? Oh, do you see vigilance? No.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
I do not. Let us see if we can sell some of the
Need some work done?
extra items. have to go to Galbank, I suppose. With an interesting outfit.
Hello.
Hello.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yes, yes. We know this.
Okay. No bounty.
Oh, why is my head looking in that direction? I do not know. I have a crick in my neck. Okay, let us go. The commercial district it is. Stop and sell some of our extra weaponry.
You're only a safe... I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Outland has standards, and I uphold them.
Yes, yes. Just
yes,
show
by
me
all
what
means,
you
have a look.
Selling from my ship's inventory. Thank you.
Be careful out there.
Enrico Suave is always careful, yet courageous and reckless at the same time. Do not mind us, we are merely passing through. We have business, yes. Upstairs. You wouldn't understand.
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Well, thank you, good sir. I'm getting some very strange vibes off of you. Something must be wrong.
Shh, they'll hear us. Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Oh, you coward. Let us see, what? What weapon shall we use? Let us see. Yes, we will use this weapon. very effective weapon.
Take your best shot.
Ah, that was annoying.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Do I ever? Alright, how do I get to that upper level? Aha, maybe this way? Yes. Database disclaimer. By accessing archive materials, you are hereby consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to Galbank and its subsidiaries. Any information contained within this system is for express use of Galbank employees only. Sharing this information with entities outside the Galbank ecosystem will result in immediate termination and potential criminal prosecution. Any concerns regarding these rules should be directed to Galbank Legal in New Atlantis. All Galbank transports have been fitted with CBR-type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. The arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist any specially equipped search vessels. The CBR transponders feature the latest in encryption technology, boasting the military-grade ultra-bit encryption, fully cycling cryptomodulation, and a cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive a tracking cipher. The transponders operate via an independent, self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. Note that as the life of the power source declines, the broadcaster reception rate will be gradually reduced. Lost Ship Registry. GLB-222 Supremacy. Captain CB Toussaint. Credit stick load 1.16 million credits. Such attempts are two failed. The last known location was Saturn. 121.55 thousand credits. Intended arrival point is classified. Departed out of Volo Alpha. That is interesting. Serendipity. Cred tank load 1.76 million credits. Last known position unknown. Also classified. Legacy. Cred tank load. Approximate value is classified. Departure point classified. Intended arrival point classified. Last known planetary location Bannock 4. Intriguing. Andrea, where'd you go? Ecliptic don't. So, Andrea, what do you think? Shall we go and recover this ship? That coward abandoned his post. He's lucky Enrico Suave did not hunt him down and terminate him. What is wrong with me? Inclement weather. I do not understand why I still have a status effect when I am inside New Atlantis. There's no weather here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Goodbye, Andrea. I shall see you at the spaceport. Jamison Mercantile, yes, we can sell some of our crap there before we head back out into space. Hello, my name is Enrico Suave, and I wish to make a transaction.
I am not trying to...
Oh, please, take a look.
Yes, a sidearm. No, not useful. Let's see, space suits. Nope, nothing. Helmets. Oh, the store has nothing I need. So perhaps, let me see. Do not know if I need any of that or not. I shall sell things. Oh, space suits. Let us see, what do we have? Deep mining spacesuit, recon, ground crew, Staroma spacesuit. Do we not have a regular Staroma? Oh, the Rune spacesuits. We have 3 of those. We will sell one. There we go.
Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am Gerhard. We've been partners for 10 years.
Selling art is a...
Hello.
Dealing in art is a...
Hilarious.
More
Truly,
exciting
you missed your
than one
calling
would
as a
think.
comic. I remembered his name.
Tell
It's
me
Curtis.
about yourself.
Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising.
Yes,
See
yes
you.
it can. Alright, now we should head to our ship. Out of the way, I have important things to do.
You see any heat leeches you got out?
Oh.
Engines purring. Let's do this. And we're back where we belong.
Where am I headed? To Cricks.
Imagine how solid it must have felt. We're here, Cap.
The Crimson Fleet headquarters. The key.
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the key.
Thank you. We shall dock.
Nice clean dock there.
Ricardo. Where is he?
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
I will not do that. Because Enrico Suave does not care about your petty disagreements with Bog.
Need something?
Well, I need a lot of things, none of which you can help me with.
Every captain here has earned their stripes.
Oh,
See
hello.
anything you like? My prices may be high. Now you're speaking my language. Come back and see me sometime.
Oh, I shall. Believe me.
Looking to make a deal? What'll it be, friend? Buying? Selling? The fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate doctor among their ranks. Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason I'm here. For the credits.
I'm pretty sure that is why everyone is here. Why does the Crimson Fleet allow the Trade Authority to be here?
It's the mutual benefit. The Trade Authority buys any goods of value. We don't care how you got it, only that we can profit from it. It's the fastest way to turn your hard-earned loot into legitimate credits, ready to spend.
I see.
So, naturally, it made sense to establish a presence here. Why
money
risk flying into New
laundering
Atlantis or Aquila City when you can just do business here? Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the Key.
Let's talk business.
I was hoping you'd say that.
What do you have to sell? Oh, superior bounty hunter spacesuit. I shall purchase it. Let me see here. What else can I sell from my ship? Oh, when did we pick that up? I do not recall that spacesuit before this. Now let me see what helmets I can sell. Alright.
Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
But it's good to know that I must now speak to Delgado. Where is he?
You check out the Reckoner's core. She's a beaut, ain't she?
How do we get to Delgado? Aha.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered
Looking
trying
to make
raise
quick
one
work
as a
of
pet.
whatever you need.
Let me see what you have. Ooh. shall sell some weapons from my ship. There.
Having your own terror morph.
Done here? Fine by me.
Kinetics, electrolytes,
All right, make it quick.
energy
Behold, my random assortment.
Random assortment, eh? Oh, adhesive. I might have always running out of that. You do have quite a few resources, which is good. I will sell some more weapons. Oh, you're out of money already?
Blast to the face.
Whatever.
Aye.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Okay, where is this Delgato fellow?
We may not have official security on the key, but we are always looking out.
Hello.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rakov is not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
I am willing to give it a shot.
I just said the place is EM class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Maybe the data is wrong.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Clicks wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this
I
out.
promise?
I promise.
You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Ugh. I do not know if I like that woman. I shall follow her. And see where this all leads.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
You told us a heat leech. You know that heat leeches turn into other things. Which, on a space station, would be quite destructive. Where are we going? Enrico Suave will be back with more adventures.